your virtual newsroom for telecom professionals. Joining us here today, we're honored to have Mr. Ambrose McNevin. He is the Content Director and Editor-in-Chief of DatacenterDynamics FOCUS Magazine. Ambrose, welcome to JSA TV.
Thanks, Jamie. Thanks for having me again.
Well, we're proud to have this series, and we appreciate your time. Today, we're going to talk about issue 33, hot off the presses. Give us a little bit of preview. What's the cover story about?
Cover story this time is we're looking at the power issue. Power and energy really are going to top the agenda in 2014 in the data center world. So what we're looking at is whether or not people are actually going to look at going off the grid. We've spoken to some of the big web scale players like Google, Facebook, Microsoft, and really we're looking at what their power policies are going forward. Power security, power stability, power quality are clearly going to be top of the issues for all of these guys, and I think that's going to trickle down into the enterprise space, into the commercial space, and it's something that's going to affect everybody in the data center industry in 2014. Also in this issue we have a special focus on power supplement, which is looking at things like biomass generation, looking at renewable IT and sustainability, and also look at some of the kind of broader possible regulatory environment in which we're operating today, and really how the power market is developing for data center players around trading and really around power acquisition and the strategies that players are deploying in order to secure the power they need going forward.
And this power topic definitely dovetails nicely into some of the conversations you'll be having at your Converged event in New York City coming up, correct?
Yes, very much so. As you know, that access to power, that power security really is vital for anybody kind of planning or developing any kind of new facility. But really, it is, it affects so many things from location through to deployment, and then obviously operational efficiency. So we're really taking a very close look at the true state of the grid and how data center operators are interacting with that, and the type of negotiations and the players they have to deal with in order to, as I say, secure that power.
And I wouldn't be much of a journalist if I didn't ask for a sneak peek into issue 34. What can we expect in next issue of FOCUS Magazine?
The next edition is for the March-April timeframe, and that coincides with the DatacenterDynamics New York event. And we will be looking very closely at what is happening in the financial services sector. We have an exclusive interview with a very large financial services player. I won't tell you who that is right now, but really what we're going to be doing is looking at risk within the data center environment, and how the data center is really becoming the foundation of the financial services industry, but what strategies are being deployed and how is risk being measured in terms of those data center operations and obviously the applications and the workloads that they support.
Absolutely intriguing stuff. Definitely looking forward to that issue as well as this coming issue 33. Tell us where can we go to subscribe if we haven't yet?
Okay, we have the digital edition is available online at DatacenterDynamics.com. Just click magazine on the secondary navigation. The iPad version is also available to download from the App Store.
Thank you, Ambrose. Always a pleasure. We should also note that Ambrose will be with us in Denver in March. He is the moderator of our second CEO Roundtable that afternoon at Telecom Exchange West. So we look forward to seeing him in person there, as well as his Converged event in New York City. And thank you again, Ambrose, and thank you, viewers, for joining us at JSA TV.